Hello and welcome back to Deadfire. So, we have two things that we have left to do. I know, it's crazy. So, first thing, we have to do the Principe quest, which is basically going to be the culmination of this thing. We have to remove Ferrante from power, then we have to go and find a ghost ship and kill it. That's going to be pretty awesome. But we're not going to do that straight away because I went and looked up Olaf's quest. And I want to go to Junvik village, which is all the way up here. So, Olaf's quest. Now, I'm just trying to find the place. It's all the way up here. It is about as far away as we can get. Don't think we need supplies, so I am just going to set ourselves up here. Do we have any other ships on the map that we need to fight? No, what's the well-weathered Cormio? I have no idea. Anyway, we're going to head all the way up here, and while we're doing that, I'm going to explain what exactly Olaf's quest is. So, the game will not give you any hints on where to look for the traces of the Painted Mask. Painted Mask being the group that Olaf was looking for. He told us about this when we landed on Ori Kowiki. Now, go to the island of Ori Kowiki on your own. It is located near the upper left corner of the world map. Okay, that is where we're going. Everything is good so far. Oh, we actually just revealed something there. That was weird. Anyway, continue heading up here. It's fine. Right. Also, it showed there were no storms, which is lovely. So, approaching the island, you will see a message that you've come across another ship. I do not believe we ever came across this message. It will start a scripted interaction in which Olaf finds that maybe a ship associated with the Leaden Key Brotherhood. Ooh, very close to that storm. You must agree to check the ship. On board, you will find dead crew and soul. Activate it. This will allow you to get some information. Talk to Olaf to decide, together with the team, that it's worth visiting the island of Ori Kowiki. We have not done that because we never got the ship. Oh, we stopped for some reason. That's kind of weird. Anyway. I was just scrolling down the instructions I've got here. Oh, we're actually very, very close. Okay. The encounter, I'm going to be very annoyed. It's the seized fish. I don't care. Right. It's not dangerous. We'll keep the fish. Right. I don't care. Fish is unimportant. Right. So we did not get the stuff telling us to come here. Right. So, once you reach the island, head right until you are asked. So, we have to go to this island. So, let's go to the island and follow the instructions. Because it's very annoying. Very, very annoying. Because we didn't get the boat quest, we actually were missing conversation options, by the way. The conversation options that would allow us to twist the conversation up here. I still don't think they would join us, but be interesting. I wonder actually if we can head up there. We never actually checked up there. But yeah, we are trusted, so we might as well walk around and have a look. Oh, drug crash on Seraphim. Again. I wonder if there is anything we can do up here. Oh no, this is where we got the poisoned Kowiki, wasn't it? Oh no, what's this? Oh, that was just the way to climb the cliff. Yeah, whatever. Don't need to do that. Just thought I'd have another look. Anyway, so, first thing we have to do is get up to the top. Easy enough, right? So let's get up to the top. Take the lift up. Oh, that was amazing. Right. So, we've done that part. Are you ready? It's super interesting. Follow the path until we're asked by two characters. Something. You'll be quickly admitted to the leader's sanctuary. Well, we came up here. And we were quickly admitted to the leader's sanctuary. Everything's going well so far, right? You'd think we'll be very close to the end of the quest. Now you have a dialogue with Rusari, the leader of the Painted Masks. At the beginning, she will not want to talk about the Brotherhood of the Leaden Key. First, you have to listen to the speech about the problems of our people and accept the mission of killing the slave hunters called barbarians. Called the Barbarian Business Front. What a very odd sentence this site has. Anyway, you have to kill the slaves, basically. Right? Not an issue. Okay. Only after that, choose the dialogue option related to the Leaden Key Brotherhood. We did not have that, as we never did the ship quest that got us here. Okay? You'll see an option that allows you to look into the soul of Ruasari. Seeing the soul of the leader will provide you with a lot of information. Now we talk with Aloth, and the mission will be completed. We cannot see her soul, because we cannot get that dialogue option. I'm going to try speaking to her one more time, but I have a plan. I think I know another way to see her soul.
And what
Come no closer, outsider.
I got this.
I'm going to click that button again. Do you remember where that went? I opened up this back room with things that we're not allowed to open. Yes, of course. Right. Now, you may remember that over here, she has a bowl. But wait, it's not the bowl we're worried. Is it this?
Consider it done.
Oh, that's the other way in. Yeah, okay. Anyway, there's a bowl of fruit, right? In this bowl of fruit, we're going to place the blighted Kawiki fruit on top. Okay, we're going to leave. Right, what do we have to do now? Do we just have to leave and come back? I have no idea if this will actually kill her, but I think it might. I just wait, like, 12 hours till it's midday. Does that kill her? I'm kind of hoping that she'll be dead, and then we can read her soul. Hello?
Come no closer, outsider.
Is it still there? Okay. How do we get her to eat? It's a very interesting question. I may have to do just one last check, because I really don't want to murder everyone. That's kind of a disappointing end. So, let me, while it is loading, blighted wiki fruit. Getting her to eat. Come on, somebody will have this, right? Yeah, not sure what you meant to do here. Ah, right. Okay. Yes. You can kill them with. To do so, pretend to be friendly, enter the tribe, plant a cinder bomb or a grenade in the brazier, temper the car, and plant. Have to wait for night for the poisonous fruit thing to work. Okay, well. Oh, wait. I'll head back in here. We have to wait for night for it to work, so I guess we have to wait 24 hours effectively on our one. Okay. We will wait until night. Did I hear a death? I heard something. He's still alive.
Come no closer, outsider.
I'm not very happy with the outcome here. How do we attack? There is a way to attack, yeah. Is it still here? I don't know how you meant to do that. Right, if I wait again. It's all very weird. I don't really like it. There is another prerequisite to killing her. You can only kill her this way if you're doing a quest for the slavers. Damn. Well, I'm just gonna say, I did not want to do this. I quite wanted, I pretty much wanted her to be alive. However, Takemu's not here, is he? No. Everyone stealth. Let's take a nice shot here. Right, I should do a proper save as well. Yeah, this is kind of a,
I got this.
Bad what is happening? Oh my god, have you seen the frame rate here? Oh my god, what happened? Oh. I saved the game and the frame rate dropped to 0. Alright, well, we're gonna have to load the game again. That's very weird. I've got 0 dropped frames on the video, so it's just pillars, which is crashing. Look at this. This is just weird. It's been a very successful episode so far. Very successful. But this is our cleanup episode, so I guess it kind of makes sense that it's not going to be 100%. I may have to turn the game off and turn it back on again just to make it oh so good. So I found out the reason why it was performing so badly. It's another fantastic little thing here. Also, it moved everyone around in my formation. How weird. Okay, right.
I shall be
around
discreet.
this way. Might as well go quickly. Right. So the reason it was performing so badly, I'm going to save again. Hopefully this doesn't crash. Yeah, see, now it's fine. The reason it was performing badly is because Steam had an update at the exact same time. Although the physics are a little messed up here, aren't they? Yeah, this is a great area. But yeah, the physics are messed up. Anyway, Steam had an update at the same time here, which then broke the cloud save. And because Pillars has automatic cloud saving, it crashed the game because it couldn't actually upload the save. Anyway, I don't know why physics are broken. We pause that? Well, the physics... Whatever. Anyway, how do we think we're going to start this?
I shall.
Maybe it's the time for the least sneaky thing we could ever do. Eddie or up here?
Thick worth and rough.
Bird up here.
There's a walloping.
Right. Edir. Please charge Rusari. Aloth. We're looking for one of these to bounce on everyone. Bird, unstealth and attack that one. We will start by getting a good hit onto that guy. Yeah, definitely Hunter's Mark. And Seraphine's going to go for a knockdown. Unstealth, knock. That just get him to move quicker. Knockdown on Edir. Go.
That's it. I'll teach you.
Can you please just do what I told you? And oh no, Edir ran forward. Never mind. I'll take it back.
Hey, whose side are you on?
Right, nice. Good damage. Good damage. We've already killed her. Right, knock these guys down. I don't see a soul, which is very annoying to me.
That's it.
Which would mean that our quest is actually, like, impossible
Make
to
it as
complete.
both.
Okay, lock him away. Wait, which one's the... Hide him in somewhere else. Body attunement. There is like a... Stasis shell. Oh, it can only use on enemies. Guess you're done for. Unless we can get knocked down. Also a self-heal. Right. So, Maya. We'll do a jump over here. Right.
That'll teach you.
Attack that one. Oh, she's still using her axe. Oh, this is just a the worst possible way this could go. Anyway. I see a soul. Look at that.
Your orders?
It's lovely. Maya, I don't want to hear a single comment about how this is kind of like what you do. I was actually thinking about Maya, and I will talk about the companions a little bit more as we go through this episode, but I guess it's a good time to talk about Maya now. Ooh, new spear, one-handed. I mean, we don't have anyone who uses one-handed spears, but... yeah, whatever. It's okay. Lowered penetration, higher damage. Bit weird. I guess that would be if you already have insane accuracy. Well, no, penetration's just straight damage, isn't it? Like, that's, accuracy doesn't affect... I guess if you're on for crits, maybe that wouldn't affect... I don't know, anyway. While contemporary iron weapons have largely replaced obsidian blades of Hawana warriors, traditional obsidian cutters such as this remain a powerful symbol of their martial heritage. The gleaming volcanic glass is astoundingly sharp and far lighter than comparable metal spearhead. Within it burns defiant spirit of the Wahiki. Weirdly, that also shows our ship there. Anyway, the many battles that forge them, inevitable battles to come. We'll grab that. Also grab the loot over here. I'm very happy that we're able to start it from this side, because this means we don't have to fight the entire village on the way out, because I'd feel kind of bad about that. Anyway, I do want to have a look at the spear and see what the upgrades are in case anything's amazing on that upgrade side. Because we do have people who could use it. Razor Sharp is even more damage. I like it. Okay, yeah, it's all about crit. So that's action speed, yeah, on target goes down on crit. So if you have someone who's really critting with a spear, it's fantastic. Defense against fire attacks. Weird. Yeah, I don't really get... I kind of got it in the first game, but I don't get all of these defenses against specific types. Like, the first game was difficult, this one isn't, so I don't really see why you'd need that. Maybe on the highest difficulty, maybe it's like... I mean, we're on the second highest difficulty. It's not really a problem. Anyway. I also want to have these, because, I mean,
I see
why
where
not?
you're going with
I
that.
mean,
There.
it's not like we can
What did I
lower
tell
their
you?
opinion of us. Yeah, I mean, we killed them. Yeah, we'll have the loot. That's fine. Anyway. We do need to do this one. But it's good. We actually managed to get the quest done, which is surprising. Essence lingers near Rusari's body. You feel an ancient presence within it. You reach into her soul, chasing that presence. You feel hundreds of births and deaths within her, forming and disappearing like bubbles in boiling water. You sift past them all, focusing your overwhelmed senses on the memory of a strange foreign man. When at last you seize it, you find yourself in the very same throne room, but the condition of the place and the memory of your host suggests that it is many, many hundreds of years ago, if not more. You are seated on a dais. A man is brought before you, dressed in stifling black robes. He reminds you of a corpse dressed for a funeral. He reminds you of something else too, but one of your attendants leans in and interrupts the thought before you can follow it. She tells you that this is the man you asked to see, and that his people have been harassing yours. He calls himself Theos Ix Arcanon. Explain yourself, stranger. He gives you a smile that sets your teeth on edge.
Your Excellency, I come to warn your people. Your presence among these ruins is an affront to the gods. You must remove yourself, lest you face the gods' wrath.
Indeed, the man is an even greater fool than you had been told. The gods surely take their time. We have lived here 200 years, and they have yet to raise an objection.
The timeline of the gods is not for mortals to understand. But even their patience shall wear thin, especially after this warning.
You certainly feel your patience wearing thin. Who is he, this foreigner, to send your people from their halls and homes? Who is he to tell your people, the survivors, about the wrath of the gods? What ungrateful guest evicts his hosts? Our ancestors built these places centuries ago. We will not leave. For a moment, his unctuous facade melts away, and he blinks at you and your attendants. You get the impression that your response has surprised him.
Your people cling tightly to their history.
His jaw is tight as he speaks. He swallows hard, as if gulping something unpleasant.
But where are these designs among your arts? Where is the carved Adra in your wooden huts? These places were not built by the Huana, but by an ancient people from a distant land.
You knew he was a fool, but now suspect he is a dangerous one. His words are a lie, but like the very best lies, they contain a shadow of truth. Everyone knows that foreigners once lived among your people as guests, but they have not been seen in 200 years. What prickles at the back of your neck is the question of how he might know this, and why he brings it to you. The murals in these places and the stories of our ancestors tell it differently. How would you, foreigner, know our history better than our own grandfathers?
I have seen your murals, and I know that you will recognize this.
He produces a helm with 2 horn-like protrusions and a mask attached. He is correct. You do recognize it. Your guards and attendants gasp. The man Theos smiles more broadly.
It was my people who built these places, and now I come before you bearing their warning.
At least that much is true. You turn to your guards. Seize him! Just as a look of surprise appears on Theos' face, the ancient Ranga's memory skips ahead. You're looking at Theos once more. This time, however, he and a score of robed men and women are bound amidst a heap of peat and wood. This time he is staring at you in disbelieving fury. You have gathered your people and told them that the foreigners before them are the same ones who came to the island centuries ago. And now your people are angry and frightened too, because every Wahiki remembers the story of how these foreigners abused the hospitality of the Huana hosts. So great was their iniquity that the gods destroyed the great city of Okaizo and many others besides. Watch now as I wipe their stain from among us. Your people cheer. Theos struggles and yells, but his words are drowned out. Let us never forget that this foreigner is a trickster and his people a plague. Hundreds of Wahiki stamp their feet and beat the ground with the butts of their spears. Still Theos scowls and thrashes in protest. From this day forward we must be vigilant. Let us root out such foreigners and keep our lands pure of their wickedness. The tribe cheers louder than ever. Young and old, Mataru and Raparu, all united in purpose. A change seems to come over Theos. The struggle leaves his body and the rage departs his face. Good. Let him accept his end. One of your attendants offers you a torch. Throw it on the pyre. You hurl the torch. The flames spread quickly. The foreigners scream as the fire advances. All except Theos, who looks back at you with a strange smile of satisfaction. You pull back from the memory, and the gruesome scene evaporates around you. You find yourself staring at Rusari's body once more. Okay, so Theos came, did his Inquisition thing, and they just straight up burned him. They were like, we're having none of this Inquisition, get out of here. Cool, I like it. Kind of feel bad about murdering her now, but okay.
You look as though you've seen something.
Hey, Aloth.
Yes?
I read an ancient memory in Rusari's soul and found a link to the leaden key. You tell Aloth about the past life you glimpsed in Rusari's soul, about her long-ago meeting with Theos, his warning about the ruins, her decision to execute him, and her mandate to the Wahiki to defend their territory from outsiders.
That's like what he told the Glanfathans. I'll bet he didn't expect they'd kill him for it. Would have loved to see the look on his face.
Then the Wahaki are the painted masks. They've been serving the Leaden Key's interests for 2,000 years without even knowing it.
Aloth blinks, working through the implications.
Though not, it seems, in the way Theos intended.
He frowns, rubbing his chin.
People doing the wrong thing for the wrong reasons for thousands of years without even realizing it. Doesn't get more leaden key than that.
What are you thinking, Aloth?
Belief is a curious thing.
He crosses his arms, settling back on the balls of his feet.
Once, the Wahaki believed they were guarding themselves against the Ingwithans, Theos' people. Yet over time, they became hostile toward all outsiders.
A thoughtful furrow splits his brow. What of it?
It's not just that the Wahaki misread Theos' original message. It fundamentally changed them.
He purses his lips.
They went from being a large and well-connected tribe to a much smaller one defined by isolationism.
Worry burrows into the shadows and creases on his face. And this has got you thinking again about the consequences of your intervention.
You see all the ninnying I suffer from this lad? Right sure 'tis rattling around in his noggin. You know me too well.
His wry grin doesn't quite banish his air of melancholy.
I've been chasing the Leaden Key, trying to undo the harm they've caused. But what if I'm only making matters worse?
Private agony muffles his voice. His breath catches in his throat as the full weight of his words hits him.
Might I be to blame? Have I made a grievous mistake in getting involved?
Through the scars and lines and newfound purpose, you catch a glimpse of the Aloth you knew 5 years ago. Scared, alone, desperate for direction. I think we just do this. No one can know everything. We've all got to do the best that we can with the resources we have.
When you put it that way, mine does sound like a rather flimsy excuse, doesn't it? Perhaps it was naive to think I could dismantle a 2,000-year-old organization in a single lifetime. But it's worth it to try.
A little smile brightens his features. That's the spirit.
The strange thing is, this whole ordeal has given me some sympathy for Theos. Not that I condone his actions, of course.
He quickly clears his throat.
But I can't imagine he thought he'd destroy an entire generation either. Well, not in the beginning, anyway.
He claps his hands and presses his lips together, trying to formulate a thought. When he opens his mouth again, he speaks as if he's choosing his words carefully.
What I mean to say is, he thought he was doing the right thing. Even at the end.
Then his example is a cautionary tale for you. We should learn from it.
A prudent suggestion.
He nods.
At any rate, it will be a relief to move forward. It was always too comfortable to leave the hard decisions to others. To simply follow along.
He cocks his head in reflection and inclines it towards you.
I only wonder now what sort of decision you'll have to make when we finally confront Aethys.
Well, me too.
Anyway, thank you. This has lifted a great burden from my shoulders.
So let's get going.
Right here.
And... oh, look at that. We have no more quests. How fantastic is that?
Be right there.
All it took was a very weird bit. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Anyway, that was cool. Bit of lore, kind of tied up the end of the first game. I like it. Tied up just a little bit, tied everything in together. I do like the references to Theos. They didn't just go, he was a villain, this was him in the game, that's it done. They went, he was a villain, and what he did had consequences beyond everything else. You stand at the top of Kowiki's highest cliffs, peering down at the jungle below with due caution. We'll climb down. Taking a deep breath, you begin the slow and careful descent to the bottom of the cliff, mindful of any unstable footholds. Oh, interesting, because you're only meant to go that way if you've already gone up. It doesn't give you a check on the way back down. That's weird. I'm going to stealth on the way out. But yeah, I like it. I think Olaf's quest was pretty good. Because he's from the first game, his quest is kind of tied into that. I like it. It's good. I don't like the way that we had to get the quest to trigger. But there you go. It's not the best. Anyway, I was going to talk about Maya a while ago. I'm kind of... I don't know. I'm almost... I'm not sure about her. As I think... I'm kind of sympathizing with her more and more as I think about it. But like her point of view, of the assassinations, there's kind of logic of the... Well, if she believes... It's the same thing with Theos. It's if she believes she's doing the right thing... Like, if she's reducing more deaths of Rawatayans because of what she's doing, does that make what she's doing good or bad or whatever? I don't know. Just an interesting thought experiment. It's nothing too serious, obviously, but it's interesting. I don't know. Anyway. I'm just talking nonsense at this point. Ooh, we got a gun. Nice. Yeah. Cool. Right, I do want to go to Junvik village, but first of all, we'll grab the ale, grab the water, and then we're going to go to Captain Hinkwa's treasure, which I don't even know what this is, but I'll have a look. The area seems unremarkable, but for a set of large rocks placed in a triangular formation. Oh, is this the treasure from the bounties? I think it is. You compare the barren desert pass with the notations and landmarks of Captain Hinkwa's map. This is the site of his buried treasure. We've lost the treasure map. You dig at the spot until your shovel hits a bag of coins, bursting it at the seams. Kneeling to gather up armloads of riches, you spot the corner of a buried chest. You dig faster and pry open the chest. A fortune in jewels and goods sparkle in the light. Nice! Lots of money, emeralds. And we got Magnara's chain. Ooh. Interesting. Attackers have lowered recovery time? When critically hit with melee weapon. So if the person who's wearing it gets critically hit, the person who's attacking has low recovery time? Bit specific. The outlaw hero, Magnera Trader, wore this suit of mail when she mounted her legendary assault on the prison in Hellsgate to rescue her imprisoned husband from the clutches of a corrupt Deerwooden bailiff. Magnera faced the entirety of the prison garrison, fighting her way from the gates of the dungeon tower where the bailiff himself stood, between her and her husband's cell. The two engaged in a ferocious duel of sabers. The warden, though skilled, was no match for Magnera. His many glancing blows failed to penetrate her chainmail. He could do nothing more than curse the outlaw's name as she cut him down. Nice! Treasure! You never say bad things about that. Now, Junvik village is where all the big fire people live, so I'm intrigued what we're going to find here. Friendlies, I would hope. Maybe a shop. A bounty or two.
I said no, Tatok. The drowned barrows are closed.
I thought Junvik was where the giants lived, but these do not look like giants. I may have misjudged what this place is. An elderly dwarf folds her arms, her disapproving frown warping the tattoos that encircle her face.
If you want to join your son, you can offer yourself to Nemnok next season.
What's going on?
An outlander?
Tatok goes starry-eyed with awe, but a hard look from Anik silences him.
This is Junvik business, none of yours.
She turns her nose up at you.
Our elders crossed the land bridge to protect their children. You disgrace their memory, feeding our young to the mountain, Anik.
The auburn-bearded dwarf waves towards an imposing peak on the horizon, its cliff face shaped like a leering skull.
Nemnok will release my son, or perish.
Tatok utters the word in a hate-filled whisper that causes Anik to hiss through her teeth. What happened to your son?
Kali sacrificed himself for the good of the tribe, right, Tatok?
I lived a full life in the shadow of the barrows. Kali deserves the same.
If you reject Nemnok's accord, then you are truly lost. May Kali find peace in the embrace of the Mighty One.
Anik grits her teeth and marches across the settlement, turning her gaze to linger on a distant outline of the mountain.
Bah! I spit on Nemnok.
Oh, we may still yet have quests to do. Okay, the air feels slightly warmer around the carved figure. Okay. Ooh, dog. I thought it was the wolf, but okay. Nalavi. Nalavi, 1 resolve, and we get the party effect of reduced recovery from their armor. I didn't mean to press tab there, but it's interesting. I didn't know you could tab through these. Reduced recovery from... I wonder how that works when your recovery is 0. Probably doesn't go negative, but if it did, that'd be interesting. Yeah, we'll have that if we're allowed
Sure.
to.
Don't think I...
These fish have long since dried and lost their odor. Anik, can we chat? Muttering in prayer, the tattooed chieftain scoops panfuls of sand into a stout mound. She leans forward, and blows on... it should be and, I think. And blows on the mound hard enough to scatter it to the breeze. A smile spreads across her face as a breeze carries due north.
I offer amends for the slight of Tatok, Great One. A gift of breath and wind for his wasted words.
She opens her arms and calls out to the northern horizon. Finally, she dusts off her palms and turns to you.
Speak up, unless you're just resting your sea legs.
She raises an eyebrow and nods. We'll study your face tattoos. The ink outlines a complex maze from her jaw to her brow. You get a dizzy feeling just from peering closer. Anik smiles as she takes notes of your interest.
When I was born, the Holy Woman told my mother these markings would bring me luck. So far, they bring only more questions. But is that not the nature of faith?
She chuckles to herself. What's a tribe of boreal dwarfs doing in a Deadfire?
Thriving, my outlander friend.
Her lips part, showing strong teeth.
The elders of my youth told stories of those who crossed the sea by a great land bridge. Now, I tell them to my children. The gods opened a path for us, and we trudged forward, spurred by inviting whispers carried over the horizon.
She nods towards the mountain in the north.
We followed prophecy until we found mighty Nemnok, who gives us safety, security, and a future.
She lets out a breath and smiles. What was that argument about?
Kali joined mighty Nemnok in the drowned barrows, against the wishes of his infidel father.
Anik folds her arms and glances over your shoulder.
Nemnok does Kali great honor. Tatok is a fool to think otherwise.
What's Nemnok?
Nemnok is the god of this island and patron of our tribe.
Anik crosses her arms over her chest.
Nemnok gives life and safety to all Junvik. To feed the barrows with sacrifice is to feed our prosperity.
Why did Nemnok take your tribesmen?
It is not for me to question the will of a god. nor is it any business of yours.
She furrows her brow and pins you with a warning glance.
Cully was blessed to be taken. May we all be as clever and beloved as he.
Earlier you mentioned something about Nemnock's Accord?
In exchange for our obedience to Nemnock's laws, the Mighty One guarantees our safety and plenty.
She claps her hands over her heart and bows to the north.
One day, all of the Deadfire will accept Nemnock's Accord.
Alright, farewell. Okay. So we got Nemnock, someone who claims to be a god and likes to have children, probably for dinner.
I got this.
Right, hello.
Some ink must have leaked through Anik's skull if she thinks I'll stand idly by.
Tatok mutters to himself as he presses a fine chisel into the scales of his armor, engraving runes one laborious curve at a time. Let's look at the engraving. The runes are, in the Nastic language, at least half of what they spell out, a litany of violent and colourful curses. The chisel goes askew and draws a harsh line across the iron. Tatok's eye twitches.
Ah, there goes the rest of my day. What do you want, Outlander?
Sparing you a glance, Tatok begins to furiously buff the metal with the edge of his fist. This is a handsome village.
We work hard to keep it that way.
Tatok sighs and glances at each of the brick huts.
Too hard at times.
Interesting set of armor you've got there.
Junvik tradition. The names of friends and foes are engraved on its hide.
He bangs on his chest, grinning broadly.
Been with the tribe for generations. Good armor remembers.
Anik told me about Callie.
She tell you about walking him up to the mouth of the barrows without my say?
He grimaces to the east.
Nemnock accepted him. An honor to some, a tragedy to me.
Tatok sighs and wipes his brow with the back of his hand. I hear that Nemnock is your god.
God of the island, a great terror of a being, but kind to us when we follow the rules.
He shakes his chisel at the stone idol at the center of the village.
His likeness is the most any of us have seen. We only meet his ogre minions who guard the isle. The children we send, they face him in the mountain.
He nods towards the northern horizon. I'm looking at that statue. Is this god an imp? I think it might be. This Nemnock lives in the drowned barrows?
Aye, there in the big mountain. Mighty Nemnock's Hall of Power.
He nods towards the distant peak.
Nemnock and the ogres watch over our tribe, keep us safe. But the cost.
He shakes his head and chisels a deep accent into one of his runes. I've heard nothing about a new god. This might bear a closer look.
Nemnock sure takes like a god. He demands readers, scribes, anyone handy with ink and quill. My colleague had the misfortune to be born clever.
Tatok grimaces to himself.
Did you say you'd go to the Mountain of Power? Would you find my boy while you're there?
Tatok pauses his work to blink at you.
We send other tithes to the mountain as well. Gold, gems, items of power, if such things interest you.
Tatok winks and clears his throat. I'll look out for Callie when I'm there.
My thanks, Outlander. I have no cause to expect help, but I'll take it where I can.
Tatok attentively inclines his head.
Next time it'll be Nemnock who pays.
Tatok chews his lower lip and sighs as he marches towards his hut. Okay. Well, they've got stuff. Maybe we can talk our way in. I mean, they like scribes. Doesn't sound like they're aggressive, necessarily, at the mountain. I mean, they are ogres. I don't know. We'll see. Kind of intrigued. Oh. We can sneak... Oh, yeah. I do like how there's the occasional pirate trope. And the Skull Island, like, that's definitely one. I like it. A mountain commands the northern horizon, its cliffs face like the likeness of a rotted skull. Scavenger birds circle high above its peaks in a morbid halo. Alright. As you approach the base of the mountain, the beating of drums reverberates from the skull's gaping mouth and the vacant eye sockets. Well, let's go through the mouth. The overhanging jaw and the upper palate eclipse the sky. An echo of voices from the throat of the mountain signal you aren't alone. I'm feeling the eyes are if we're trying to be sneaky. We just want to walk in. Say hello.
Make this thing sneeze or we're all dead.
Oh, that's a good one. Right.
Looks like
Hello. I guess there is no talking. I guess we'll just kill them. We should probably have switched to our bow.
There's a walloping!
Yeah. Oh, yeah, lots of dwarfs. Yeah, we'll get one of those going, like a little bit out here. There we go, one of those. Right, we just gonna shoot that guy. Maya's gonna do a double shot on the ogre. Get Seraphim to do a knockdown on the bird. Good, go.
How do you like that?
Right, we are actually gonna switch to our one here, and then we'll go for the blind.
Ah! Right between the eyes.
That was good. Damage is okay. Right. I noticed that we were no longer engaged, so I thought I'd jump back there. Right, we can probably kill this guy with another shot. That'd be good.
Show him!
Curses!
Yeah, nice.
Still got it.
Oh, they netted me, Cap.
Okay, we got quite a lot of points here. Give a bonus to... Oh, we've been paralyzed. Okay, that's fine. This guy should die soon, hopefully. Do a little chain lightning on that one.
See him. That's me too, man.
Right, increased our penetration, so we can now switch here, use an even more penetration one, and just kill this guy in one hit. That's the plan anyway. We'll do a knockdown on the warlock.
There's a walloping!
Does that even work? I guess we need to switch to this and then do a one-handed as raw damage over time. Oh, well, it's not quite as good.
How may I help?
Okay. Nice. That was a good amount of damage. We want to go for a blind next. Probably want to go for a blind first, but I was seeing if we could kill lightning. Okay, Seraphim. Get a knockdown going. Oh, wait. Why is that on everybody? I don't like that it's red when I'm casting it, so I'm going to not cast it like that. Instead, cast it like this.
There's a walloping!
Nice. We can now switch back to our one here. Try for a good amount of damage. Okay, shoot. Run. Yeah, maybe shoot thorny roots onto this guy to get him to stand still while we run.
Leave it.
Right, we'll shoot a blind at him. Nice, perfect. Okay, so guess we'll use the armory one.
You see that, Ishi? Get up.
And just go and attack it with a sword. Right. We should heal. Right.
Stuck in a doldrums here.
We're doing alright. Not the cleanest fight we've ever had, but it's not too difficult.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Nice. Okay. We can now hopefully grab the last couple of kills up here. Can we drag this person in? How? Almost, actually, yeah. We'll take that extra step to drag him in. Okay.
Damn him, blast.
Nice. Do a knockdown on that one. Right. We've got nothing else to cast, so we might as well just shoot. Might as well do a double shot. Do the knockdown. I'm not sure why that's red, but okay, we'll see.
You see that, Ishi?
Yeah, I don't know why that's red. It should be red.
Keep it up, Maya.
Not hostile to everyone. Oh, no, it's yellow again. Oh, it's because we were confused, I think.
Captain.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Grab all that stuff.
Aye.
Grab that stuff. Right. Quick save. Was all of this always blue? Yes, I think, yes, of course it was. Yeah, that's fine. Thin tendrils of steam rise from the pool of sulfur. Right, let's head along here. Have a look around. What have we got back here? So we've got a bunch of ogres. We've got one of these guys. The statue of this one. Okay. What we got here? I wonder if that door's locked at the front. I'm kind of intrigued. Let's have a look. I assume if we got in one of the eyes, we'd appear in one of the side
my
bits.
eyes be open.
And what do we have here?
Alright, so we have traps and sigils, so we probably don't want to head that way. Okay, this is probably the way you come in if you use the eyes. Potentially, yeah, it looks like there's going to be a way out this way. Maybe?
Fosa.
Oh, get him.
That's it! Damn the
Did have a bunch of people praying at the back, but that's okay. We close enough that we can... Nah, not realistically get one of those going. Could get a raw wind at the back, though. That's fine. Get one of those casting.
Damn him, blast.
Right, and then shoot lightning.
Show him
Maybe that's the best way to do things. Maybe these guys might just have low amounts of health, so we can just murder them with high damage. Lovely,
Stuck in a doldrums here.
And like
Rather difficult to concentrate.
Yeah.
nice. Seem to do the job. We'll hit the stun on that back one.
That's how
if
it's
we can.
done. Lava Ruby
On your feet, now!
And that's gonna hit the Spectre as well. Right, once we kill this guy, that Spectre disappears.
Oh.
Perfect. Ishi's down, but doesn't really matter. She comes back up again. Okay, was a little bit paranoid. The game was running maybe a little bit bad on the save, so thought I'd just save again, I guess. Not sure why. The eyes of the statue seem to follow you as you move around the room. Okay, nothing creepy about that. Right, sneak in this way. See what we got going along here. Alright, so that's the way up to somewhere called Crown. I assume that's the top. We have the gates of death in here. Not sure I like anywhere that's called the gates of death. Never really gives you hope and a nice warm feeling, does it? Maybe we want to have a look in here. It doesn't look like it connects to anywhere else.
Isn't this something?
Okay, well. Start
There's
taking
something you
shots
don't
at
see
these
every
things.
day.
Nice. We're pretty much the best at taking out traps.
Watch and learn.
We can also detect them, which is a good combo. We don't really need all the XP, but I do feel like the traps need to be disabled. Also, doesn't seem like there's a way through this way. Oh no, there are things. Okay.
Give me a real challenge.
Let's get rid of those.
I got this.
Have a look over this side. Check we are clear. I think we are. What's this? Alright, so that opens a way down. Where's down, though? Okay, that's worrying that it doesn't tell us where that is. We got the Shrine of Nemnok. I want to know where I'm going before I commit. I think I'm probably going to go down first. Because I assume that's going to be like a dungeon level, but not sure.
They'll never know I'm here.
Oh, this is a big fight area.
We're not alone.
Flame Naga? Huh.
Show him how it's
What
done.
are Flame Naga?
Like
They're Naga
flogging a
that
figurehead.
are flame.
Futile.
Oh, there's a Forge Master. That's a boss type creature. Okay, no fire resistance. Okay, fire guy, no fire resist. I guess in a way that makes sense, right?
Now you be
Why
right
would he need to
screwed.
protect against the thing that he worships? I just did nothing. I think. Oh, it missed. Okay. Well, that's what the combat log's for, isn't it? Seraphim, could we get a knockdown over here? Good.
That must hurt.
Nice. Use knockdown again. I'll probably kill him.
I'm better than that.
Okay. And the Forge Master. Dead.
What for, Cap?
Okay, good. Grab a little bit more loot. Nothing really from the Forge Master.
Aye,
though.
aye.
I was kind of thinking with a name we might get some golden loot, but I guess not. That's the Forge. Again, makes sense if there's a Forge Master. A Forge, kind of the thing that you'd see, isn't it?
We've got come.
Alright, get this guy.
There's a walloping!
Interesting. No pen popped up quite a lot there. Get a knockdown if we can. Right, so we'll send a Loth with his AoE CC. And that should be enough, really. Hopefully. Okay. Nice, we got some blinds, we got some other stuff. How do they feel about lightning? Yeah, they're good with lightning. Lightning's just a okay thing to cast. He needs to heal, but let's get a knockdown if we can. Right, heal. We'll also drop a heal here. Okay, we kept him up. That's good. He is still trying to heal. We have another heal here with this one. Yeah, drop one of those down.
There's a wallop!
Oh, he's dead. Alright, of course. Well, we will have to rest after this, which is okay. Get rid of the magma ooze. Right. We'll drop in one of these, which should kill that one.
Try this. I'll teach
Nice.
you a lesson.
Almost. But I was feeling if our issue was that we didn't have enough pen, that would probably fix the issue there by just attacking a little bit more. Or with a little more powerful pen ability. Nice, good. Well, if Seraphim's here, I'd like to rest, please.
Be right there.
We're not in combat, so... Oh, no, we are in combat, I guess.
That looks like it hurt.
Never mind, I'm wrong about not being in combat. Wait, they're hunters? Or rangers? I just noticed their the ability he's using was a ranger ability. That's weird. Okay. Grab the loot. Head over this way. Grab the loot. Have a look at what's on here. Wow, absolutely nothing. Sweat speckles your brow as you step closer to the glowing forge. We'll have a little rest. What's that noise? Sounded like death. Oh, okay, we're good. We're good. Right, let's head over here.
Let's take a look.
Weird tools. Again. Not creepy. Around the back here. Where's this lead? Oh, to an Aeton. Okay, or an ogre, whatever you want to call him.
Another attack, Cap.
Right. Just wait for the next round of attacks and we should be good. Oh, someone paralyzed it with one of the abilities. I think that's a loss item can paralyze.
Yeah.
A light's foot and an heavy bullet, Cap.
And where's this take us? Oh, there's so much back here.
My pleasure.
Okay. Get the next one. Oh, Elder Flame Bat. Okay. We'll chuck in one of those. Hopefully that'll work pretty well. Alright, that seemed to. Let's chuck in another one of those just to be sure. Oh, the paralyzers are good. We got Death Warden. Latuk.
Lavaru
Okay.
beyond.
You see that, Ishi?
Chucking lightning, which they're weak to. Chucking more lightning, I guess, if it works. Right. Good. Get rid of the flame
Like
bat.
flogging a figurehead.
Then everybody can fire on the Death Warden. Actually, I guess all of you can fire on the Scrivener.
Bullseye.
It's okay.
I'll teach you.
Now you can all fire on the Death Warden. Let's just do a little devastating blow for the kill. Not quite, but it was an interrupt because... Good.
Nice to see you too.
Right. Grab the loot. Nothing from a Death Warden
Sure.
either. They have all these cool names and they have no loot. This alcohol reeks of distillation experiment gone wrong. Okay.
Nice
On
and
back
quiet.
here. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm happy I pressed pause at the right moment there.
Is this going
I
to
don't know
need
why I
stitches?
walked over the trap.
I'll
Honestly,
take a
that
peek.
just seems stupid to me, but that's okay.
I got this. I got this.
Yeah, get rid of the traps. I think it's just because it's quite small. This looks like a way out. Oh no, it's a way up. Somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Leave it to
Okay.
me.
We did get an injury from that, so we do actually need to rest again. Okay, well, looking at the time, I think we're going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. Next time we'll finish this. Go kill Captain Ferrante. Kill a ghost ship, and yeah, then we'll be all ready for Aethys. See you next time. Goodbye.